Are you ready? Are you ready? Do you feel it? We have 10 seconds. Hello, Maria, by the way. Maria Richards, who has her first stream with us today. I hope you will enjoy. But this is no mere matter of just watching and not engaging with the content, because welcome to our Hobbii quiz time. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're ready. This is, of course, our quiz show where we have 3 quizzes on the block for us today, and we have one giveaway at the very end. So we have 4 prizes where you can win a $25 gift card in each of these games, and also the giveaway, of course. The gift card will go to the winner, the number 1 place person in the quizzes. Of course, we have a little warm-up quiz to begin with that doesn't have a winner, just to show you how it works, especially for Maria, for example, and anyone else who might be new. I am Matthias. I am here as your host, and I'm going to be guiding you through 3 quizzes that I have meticulously crafted to see and test your knowledge about Hobbii yarns, about the world of yarn, about many different things, about maybe also something where you have to look through and look through my veil. My disguise. Am I lying to you or not? With a little true or false quiz at the very end. So hello to everybody. Yes, and in the case that we do have one person who wins twice today, the second place in the second quiz that person wins will win the gift card. So nobody can just win all the gift cards in one night. One for each person. One for each winner, I suppose, right? There are 4 gift cards on the line today, of course, for the winners. And in rare circumstances, I haven't seen it happen yet, but then it goes to the second place winner. But, of course, you all should always go for the glory of being number 1 on that leaderboard, because that means something. Of course, there is something about Wi-Fi speed. It does play a little bit into it, but what plays more into it is being correct, being right. And then after that, there is a little bit of like where if you get a few more points for being quick, which also is a little bit of like an anti-cheat thing as well. So that's how it goes. Let me tell you how, or let me show you actually rather, how it works whenever we are quizzing. So this is a little warm-up quiz to show you how it works from the, how just the quizzes work. There is one question here in this quiz just to show you how it works. Nobody wins anything here, it's just to show you. So warm-up quiz, and there is 1 question. A usual quiz has 5 questions, so we're going to be going through 15 questions tonight, where you're going to be telling me, or if I'm right or wrong, or this number, that number, this thing, that thing, whatever it is in your heart that you want to answer. But here we go. Here the first question is, what day is it today? Is it 1 quiz day? Is it 2? Not sure. 3 live shopping day? Or 4 bingo day? If it's, I don't know. There's no way to know, really, right? There's no way to know. I won twice during a quiz. Didn't mean to. Mighty Stargazer, you know what? That is completely fine. I think you should go for winning all 3. But of course, then they would go to someone else. Joanne, I hope your migraine goes away. Let's see. Hope you had a good week. You too, Kitty. Hope you guys had a good week, all of you, of course, and a good weekend and everything else. Okay. Hi, Matt. Hi, Joanne, by the way. Hello. Hi, Stephanie, Luna. Hello from San Antonio. Hi, Dee. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, Ellen. Hello, Manuela. And so on and so forth. How you answer is you type 1, 2, or 3, or 4 in the chat. So if you wanted to type not sure, then you type 2 in the chat, and then that goes as your answer. By the way, if I didn't mention that. Let's see what people are saying. Basically, who is the troll that put a 2? Liv, you put a 2 in the chat, not sure? Okay, you know what? I'm not sure you're gonna win today, Liv. Yeah, look, Liv put a not sure in there. And also, we had bingo day from 2 other people. It's not bingo day, that's on Monday. But I know Liv is trolling. And you know what? I'm not sure you're gonna be winning today, Liv. I don't know if I can back up this kind of behavior. But that is what it is for the Alliance, Artemis, for sure. Busy week for me, Matt. Kitty, that can be a good thing or a bad thing. Good to keep busy somewhat, right? And hello to you, Nicole, as well. And Rude, yes, sir. Who's up there? That is Asmo the Ghost. got number 1. You were the fastest to tell us that it's quiz day. Of course, again, there is no giveaway or a gift card here. It was just to show you. You win the honor of winning the warm-up quiz, basically. And yeah, I can tell you one thing. One person who's not going to be on that leaderboard is Liv. So that is how it is. It's a good thing for me, Matt. Thanks. Nice. Nice. Flot hat, Matt. Thank you. Did you Google Translate that, or are you actually Danish, Harry? Harry is not a very Danish name, so I would not guess that you are Danish, but mange tak for at sige, at det er en flot hat. Det sætter jeg meget, meget, meget pris på. Nå, you know, no is the Danish well, let's move on, right? Like, no. That's so that apparently came up by itself. Artemis always wins. Well, Artemis is seemingly a pretty good quizzer, but let's see. Let's see. Maybe not this time around, guys. Let's move on with this immediately. I see Natalie wants bingo in France. Hopefully, at one day. Hopefully, one day. I would like to see it. Love to see it. Ari, I'm sure. I'm sorry. Try to contact customer service. Maybe call them. You can call, you can email again. I can't help you much, sorry, but I hope you get. Also, like we are having like a company day today, so that might be why you haven't gotten an answer yet. But hopefully you will tomorrow, or then Monday. I hope as fast as possible, but have patience today. Now, sorry, I need to show you something here because you guys are already answering. What color of unicorn is this? What is this named? Is it 1 hopeful, 2 happy, 3 curious, or 4 amazed? This is an entire quiz where you guys have to tell me, you know, the people who named these yarn colors, what were they thinking when they looked at these colors right here, you know? What is this color named? Is it 1 hopeful, happy, curious, or amazed? What do you think of it whenever you look at this one? I mean, it could be many things, I think, right? But there must be some kind of feeling of a mood that shines through, you know. Hej fra Danmark. Hej Tina. Hej. Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of good answers here. A lot of people who might know, might not know. Let's see. You guys seem to... Okay, are you guys big unicorn fans? It seems like it, because many of you have typed in 2, and I don't think it's visible on the screen, so that's kind of just amazing. Many of you guys know that this is happy. Wow, I am amazed. Okay, that means that you guys... Or maybe you just saw it and was like, you know what, that is happy. That is a happy one. Okay, yeah, I mean, good start from all of you guys. Good start. We move on to the next yarn with a color that you have to name. What made the most sense for this colorway. So let us look at it in a second. We have, of course, 4 questions more in this quiz. If you were late for the quiz here, you can always tune in to the next 2 coming up very soon. And then you start off from the beginning like everyone else. Sweet Dreams, what is this color named? 1, Rosy Beach, 2, Raspberry Jam, 3, Powder Rogue, or 4, Pink Punch. What do we have here? What is this we're looking at? These are all actually names of Sweet Dreams colors, by the way. So these are all used. They're just very different colors. I would say. I mean, of course, maybe not. I mean, they aren't green, but they are very different in terms of the type of this color, this pinkish thing, reddish, right? Like something in that direction. But yeah, many different answers this time around. It seems like you guys are not as, you know, I mean, maybe many of these could be the name of this one. It seems like a lot of you guys are at least in all the different areas of the world here. And by the way, I must also say, not that I think anyone is doing it now, but please, let's not cheat, guys. Let us keep our honor and never Google or go on the website or anything. Raspberry Jam. Okay, that makes sense. It also looks very Raspberry Jam-like, so I also think it makes sense to choose someone. Also, Pink Punch is also up there, but it makes sense that you guys were picking Raspberry Jam. I also think I would have picked that one even if I didn't know. But yeah. So again, just for the for the honor of the game and for the fun of it, let's not cheat, any of us. Let's not Google. Let's just be in our chats, chill out, and see if you can answer this one coming up here. Twisted glitter. What is this color named? 1. Raindrops. 2. Mermaids. 3. Ice sculpture. 4. Blue velvet lace. And so on and so forth. And by the way, the first number you put in the chat is what the quiz will take as your answer. So make sure that you're live, everybody. Of course, I mean, I didn't say that at the beginning because usually you are live at the beginning. I mean, very many things should have gone wrong for you not to be live there. But, you know, it could happen that you've had like a little internet break or something, or you press pause for a little bit. Remember to put it to live, so you're actually answering the question whenever the question is open to be answered. You know what I mean? So, which one is this? Raindrops, mermaids, ice sculpture, or blues? Oh, I wrote blues velvet lace. It's not blues, it's blue velvet lace. But I don't think that's gonna matter much. Blues. A new word has appeared, and that is blues. I don't know what that means. It sounds like something that Batman would be named if he was painted blue. I guess Blues Wayne. I should really go with my first instinct, Artemis. Well, let's see if your first instinct was correct or not. I mean, many people are saying 2. Again, it's 2. I actually did not. Basically the program jumbles up the different answers that I put into it, and then I put in a correct answer, like mermaids up there, and then it gives a random number of these 4 numbers to it. But every single right answer so far has been 2. I'd like to say that it is completely random, so don't expect the next 2 questions to be that one. Okay, just so you know, it is not 2 the entire way through. I did not do that. The game doesn't do that. But cookie, what is this color named? This black and white cookie, all the way actually. 1. Skyfall. 2. Meadow. 3. Licorice. Or 4. Blueberry. What makes sense here? What makes sense here? What is your take? Yeah, I mean, they don't all have to be. You know, I mean, it could be. The thing is, these quizzes, it could be that I am putting a red herring out there or not. You know, I mean, I'm never gonna say. You know, you just take whatever I say as not hints, but always with a grain of salt. Like this cookie could be salt and pepper if it wasn't the other name that it does have. It could definitely have been called salt and pepper, I think. Could be pretty cool, but yeah, I'm seeing a lot of, I'm seeing 1s, I'm seeing 3s, also a couple 2s in there as well. So Skyfall, of course. I mean, I think of the Bond movie whenever I think of that, and Meadow, you know, some like a very peaceful setting, you know, and Blueberry, I think of blueberries, of course, and then Licorice, I think of a certain cookie cake. Yes, it is called licorice. Look at that. Let's see how many people got it right. I think most people did. Yeah, I mean, basically everybody. They don't all have to be very difficult. Sometimes I'll throw you a little bit of an easier one, and then we get to maybe, you know, slightly more difficult territory a little bit later. But we have now the last one of this quiz. We have 2 more quizzes coming up where we start from 0. So if you came in late, you can start. You can join us there. All good, no problems. Now we have our last yarn to answer in now. Boom. What is this color of tea time named? Is it 1. Hibiscus, 2. Herbal, 3. Chamomile, or 4. Chai? What is this? Åh nej, har vi danskere, der har de her billige YouTube-stunts? Hvad snakker du om, Danny? Jeg har ingen idé om, hvad du snakker om, men det er fint nok. This next to me, but it only has a number. Pressing the wrong button. What? Eve salt and pepper cookies? I typed the wrong number. Oh no. Yeah, always be careful, of course. Make sure that you have the right answer in there, so it doesn't make any mistakes there. Let's see. Now, very, very interesting. Many people, I say, are a little bit all over the place, I think. But once again, I know this well, as I have all colors of tea time. Okay, Jacqueline, that's kind of wild. A lovely yarn. But I mean, yeah, that would give you quite the edge for sure. Also a fun yarn to guess, because of course Like, what tea does this remind you of? You know, maybe you have drunk this tea quite a bit. I know I have. This is probably the tea I have drank the most in my life. It is chamomile. It is what I always got given by my mom when I was sick, especially. Like some chamomile with honey. Apparently, that is the Danish mom's go-to to remedy any kind of sore throat. So that's that. Just the chamomile with the honey. Have had that quite a bit. I think I've had herbal maybe once or twice, and then chai a few times. You know, but chamomile is definitely the number one I've done. I actually had like a stint in high school where I drank tea every day after school for some reason. I don't know why. I just found it cozy, and it only lasted for a couple of months. But that's how those things always go. What do we have there? Who do we have there? It is JD with 5 out of 5. Also Jenny C, Jacqueline Lee. So many people with 5 out of 5. I see Liv in 5th position. Liv, you know what? I mean, I gotta tip the hat to you, but still you didn't. You weren't quick enough apparently. But JD, you are the winner of the first quiz. Congrats to you, congrats. And I will show you the little graphic right here. Email me at live@hobbii.com to retrieve your $25 gift card to the Hobbii web shop. That's all I have to say. So, JD, congrats to you, and I will remove myself from being doubled up on the screen. JD, there we go. I must be Danish mom in spirit. I love chamomile tea. I mean, I think maybe. I mean, it's not just Denmark, of course, that has that thing. It is. I'm sure it is very widely spread. Now, clearly an inside job. I didn't do anything. I promise you, I cannot mess it up for anyone, and not even you. Now, we have another quiz coming up, and that is a closest guess quiz game. So here we only put in numbers. Not just 1, 2, 3, or 4. We put in full numbers, and that's basically it. So the first number you type in the chat will be the number that the game sees you as having answered. So beware of that again. And we start. This is a little bit also, actually, a little bit more random questions in this one. It's a little bit all over the place. It like will answer maybe some estimates. It'll also answer like you will also be tested on your ability, your knowledge of certain things in yarn related stuff, crafting related stuff. What percentage of winter glow is virgin wool? But also something about our own yarns, of course. I mean, we also always gotta blend that in there, right? I mean, why not? What percentage of winter glow is virgin wool? Do you know? How many of you have worked with winter glow? My 8-month-old likes to steal sips of my teas. Well, at least as long as it isn't too hot, you know. I mean, and they burn their tongue. I mean, then it's all good, right? Because I know anytime I have tea or hot cocoa or something, I always end up with like a burnt tongue for like a couple days, where the tongue feels a little bit more numb. You know what I mean? Because I just can't wait. I can't wait. So there we go. How much of winter glow is virgin wool? I was just looking at winter glow yesterday. Well, Jenny, you know what? Look at that. You know, so, sometimes it does good to be around and take in some information about Hobbii maybe, and yarns in general or whatever else. I just harvested some chamomile last night. Mitch, ooh, cool, nice. Now let's see. It is 51% virgin wool, then 49% acrylic. So that is an acrylic wool blend winter glow. So yeah. 51% virgin wool, and I'm seeing a lot of different answers, but the whole top is 51 because I'm sure many of you guys have worked with winter glow before. I was off by 1. Well, Heidi, I mean that's also close. In this game, in this quiz, by the way, you get points for how quick and how close you are to the answer. It is more important to be directly on it. But also you can't wait for like 20 seconds to answer them. The faster you are, the better, and the more accurate you are, the better. If 530 is 1/8 of the total number of patterns we offer on the Hobbii website, how many are there in total? How many are there in total if 1/8 is 530 patterns? How many in total? Quick maths. Yeah. This is for all the people out there using your heads. I appreciate you. It also actually, I mean, I know some people definitely struggle with the whole being fasting and how that has like a certain impact on the game. But also remember that also is kind of like an anti-cheat method, like in terms of Googling or something, but also in terms of just copying an answer, you know? So it is better to just answer your own true answer than it is to wait to see the chat pop up with answers, right? So yeah, that is that. Let's see. Okay. And the answer is coming up 4,246 patterns total on the Hobbii website, which is like I believe it's around like I think it's 50-50 plus or free patterns kind of. So it's a little bit all over the place. But it's no fun even they are not quick. Kitty, I mean, I hope it just works. Hi, Lucy, by the way. Hi. We have a bunch of people who are still coming in here. But I think many of you got very, very close. And also you see that on the scoreboard there. Quickness was best, but also, of course, being... Like, you didn't have to be directly on it. Which number is the medium worsted yarn weight associated with? So which number is the medium worsted yarn weight associated with? Yeah. What is that? I see that was like I saw the chat just going absolutely wild. That is crazy. Lucy, you are typing in German. I don't understand German, sadly, but hello to you. We have a bunch of good. I mean, you guys know it. Most of you guys know it anyway. So it is not something that I. Great guesses, guys. Yeah, great guesses. And it's not something that I expect. Just doing a little bit of stretching for my shoulder because I feel like it's a little bit annoying. Which number is the medium worsted yarn weight associated with? Let's see the correct answer. I saw many of you guys type it. It's 4. 4 is what that's associated with, of course. I'm aware that it might be different in certain countries, but this is the answer that I saw on basically all the charts for the yarn weight. So hopefully that is true for you as well, wherever you are. Why is my chat not working? I've gone in and out so many times to fix it. Pearl, I don't know. You can also go on YouTube if you wanted to. That can also help maybe. But we are both on Facebook and YouTube, so maybe it's the Facebook chat being a little weird. Yeah, try to refresh it, maybe have some patience and it pops up. Hello, Abby, by the way. I meant to hit 4. Oh no, Victoria, but that's how it is. In millions, roughly how many sheep exist on Earth? How many million sheep exist on Earth? So how many millions? So in millions, so you type, for example, 30, like Crystal, then it's 30 million, right? So how many millions? 20 million, says Laura. Kim says 20 million. Angel says 45, 35 million. Many different 100 million, 37 million, 7 million, 10 million, 42 million, 100 million, 120 million, 20 million, 60 million, 100 million, 700 million, 200 million, 60 million. I also think I saw a couple of billion guesses, which is, I mean, that's a lot of sheep. That is a lot of sheep. Artemis with, I think that is, how many million is that, Artemis? That is not, I mean, that is very many million. I think that's trillions, if not more. I mean, it's definitely trillions that you put in there because that's how it's going to read it as, trillions. 120, 2.2 million, 700 million, okay. By the way, it doesn't take in answers with a comma, you know, so it has to be a full number. 1,285 million, I think it is. 85 million, yes. Million sheep is there roughly estimated. It's a little hard to know, of course. It is not, you can't count every single sheep and be absolutely 100% on it completely. Now, that is how many sheep there roughly are on Earth. As of now, I suppose it's at least the answer I found. I wasn't close at all. It is what it is. But I see a lot of people actually got pretty close or were bang on. How many total products on the Hobbii website are Oecotech certified? So how many total products on the Hobbii website are Oecotech certified? By the way, we don't count, like, let's say a yarn is Oecotech certified, then every single color of that yarn is not part of it. It's just that yarn. It counts for one, you know what I mean? So that's how this is going to function. We also have a couple more questions in this vein. Not specifically this, but in this vein, so it's good to know. Don't go on the Hobbii website. Don't go on the Hobbii website. I will know. Santa will know. You know, do you want to get coal for Christmas? I don't think so. I don't think so. So please do not go on the Hobbii website to answer these, because you could search this up, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't do it. Yeah. Good answers all around. I think I haven't seen the exact answer yet, so that's good. That is good. Like it means you guys are playing with honor, and I believe in you. Yeah. Nice. I like it. Very good. What is Oecotech? It's a certification, actually, about the like how the yarn is made. I believe, and how the quality of it, like how safe it is. I believe that's what it is. 144 products are Oecotech certified, so 144 Oecotech certification. Let me just take standard 100. It is a label for textiles tested for harmful substances. So yeah, harmful substances and stuff like that. So I guess that is like for human use, but probably, I mean, I actually don't know if it also is for the environment, but ecology. I mean, ecology is also typically about environment stuff, but yeah, you can look that up yourself. Now, Trisha Smith is our winner. Trisha, congrats to you, Trisha Smith, coming in there with the win. And we have Dasha, we have Haven. It's a little bit too little for me there. Liv on 4th place. Like you actually you were 5th place last time, Liv, and now 4th place. You have Cypher, we have Stacy, we have Mighty Stargazer there as well. Jacqueline again up there. Holly as well. Tanya, Jenny and Queso and Cozy and Jenny and Tina and Barbara and Joanna and Cheryl and Bailey and Estelle round out the top 20 in this quiz at least. We have one more quiz, and then we have a giveaway at the very end for $25. But who was it again? Sorry, Trisha, because I just named so many names, I forgot for a second. But Trisha, you email me here at live@hobbii.com, and I will send you a message containing a coupon code you can use at checkout for $25 gift card for the Hobbii shop. So email me here, and I will make sure to get you that one. Now, we have one more quiz, and why not round it out with a classic 4, or actually not even 4, you have 2 different choices in all these questions here. So let's get it. This is a true or false quiz, at least most of them are, but not, there's actually one that isn't, but still only 2 choices. So it's a true or false quiz for the most part, so you have 2 different choices, and you need to see through me saying a statement, giving a statement, and then I will let you know if that is true or false at the very end. So, but you have to see through me. On the Hobbii website, there are more yarns with an easy start tag than there are yarns tagged with super wash. 1 true and 2 false. My shoulder is absolutely for some like it doesn't hurt, but it's like completely kind of doing the thing where it's like twitching, like this muscle is twitching a lot. It's so annoying. It's like it doesn't hurt, but it's just like stop, stop twitching. Now we have is it true or is it false? 1 for true and 2 for false. True or false? On the Hobbii website, there are more yarns with an easy start tag than there are yarns tagged with super wash. True or false? Easy start or super wash? What is there more of? Interesting. Yeah, I just hit my because I was swinging my arm. I just hit my step goal for the day. Awesome. I have now walked what I should walk for the day. Eat some chocolate. I will eat some chocolate. If it's good for relaxing the muscles, Hillary, I will eat some some chocolate right now. Not magnesium, just like directly magnesium in there. Now, true, it is true. There are more yarns with the easy start tag than there are yarns tagged with the superwash. Superwash, of course, being like they can be washed very well at higher temperatures than usual. I believe that's what it means. And then easy start, of course, is we have like certain yarns with a little tag like this cake, where you can easily find the beginning of it. True or false? There are more chenille yarns than cake yarns on the Hobbii website. More chenille yarns than cake yarns on the Hobbii website. This is a cake yarn, of course. We also have a chenille yarn over here. Actually, we have this. What is this? It is Honey Bunny Shine. So what is there more of? Honey Bunny Shine or Sultan? Well, I guess. What is there more of? Chenille or cake yarns, just in general. Not counting every single color, of course. Just counting the individual product types. So Honey Bunny Shine counts for 1. Or Sultan counts for 1 as well. 70% of higher dark chocolate is very good for you. Jillian, you know what? I'm gonna think about it. I'm late, but I made it. Amy, hello, you made it. Thank you. Oh, good on you for making it. I mean, just for the ending. This is the last quiz, Amy. Sorry. But it is the last quiz. What does easy start mean? Yeah, exactly. That is this lovely little tag that we have in some of our products. It's not only on cakes; it's also on other things. So just got bitten by a mosquito, and I hope you slapped that mosquito for doing that to you. Always annoying. We have mostly false. Basically all false. I mean, it is a false one. There are more cake yarns than chenille yarns. I believe there are, how many? There are 14 chenille yarns and 27 cake yarns on the Hobbii website. So that's good. That's all right. I'll be here for the banter. Okay, fair enough. Annoying neighbors popped up. Missed the whole quiz time. No, Jillian, no. Oh well, it is what it is. You know, sometimes that happens. Super chunky or ultra? Which of those is a yarn? Well, sorry, is a yarn type commonly associated with the Jumbo 9 yarn weight? Is it ultra or super chunky? Which of these is usually associated with the Jumbo 9 yarn weight on the, of course, the yarn weight charts, basically yarn weight charts? Is it ultra or super chunky? And I looked at a couple of charts here on Google. Like I found like a bunch of those top charts that are at the top of the Google search. And I looked at them and I was like, okay. Most of them have one of these in the description or in the yarn type thing. So that is that. Booyah. Should use the term super bulky instead. Well, this is what was on the chart thing. I don't know if it is a UK term or US term. This is just what I found on several of these charts. It's a little annoying that there is like different charts for different countries, because it's kind of hard to make I want to try to see if I can make some questions around these charts today, but it is ultra. It is ultra. Super chunky is actually for the 8. Which is I think it's just called chunky. The yarn weight 8 is what usually is called super chunky, or what is, no, it's bulky. 8 is bulky. 8 is bulky, and it's also called super chunky at times, or the yarn type is. But ultra is what is actually combined with jumbo or jumbo, the 9 yarn weight. So yeah, that's at least what I've found. Lies indeed. Well, the charts have lied to me as well then. True or false? The Aran yarn type applies to the bulky 5 weight on yarn weight charts. Again, with the charts. Does Aran apply to bulky? Is it true or false? True or false? I think this one is a little bit more agreeable and a little bit more universal probably. So that's not true or false. It's not true or false. It's neither of them. Let's see. I didn't think I've ever seen over a 7. We do have a jumbo yarn. We have a blanket yarn. I think is jumbo 9, as well as Honey Bunny Big, I believe, is either an 8 or a 9. But that's a bulky or a jumbo size. I think actually it might be jumbo. Actually, 1 second. You know what? You have sparked my curiosity. What is let's take a look at the yarn type. 1 second. Let me just see if I can find it. Yarn type, yarn weight category. We have jumbo. We have 3 jumbo yarns. And it's Honey Bunny Big, it's Bungee Mini, and Blanket Yarn. So there's that. Those are actually 3 of the jumbo. It's false. The Aran type applies to the bulky. No, it applies to the one below it. So it applies to light. Is it light? Yarn weight chart. Is it? Aran, it goes with, yes, it goes with 4. Medium, sorry, medium. Light is 3. A 4 medium is what Aran goes with. There are more yarns on the Hobbii website with a total yardage under 50 than there are yarns with a total yardage over 250. True or false? There are more yarns on the Hobbii website with a total yardage under 50 than there are yarns with a total yardage of over 250. Which one is it? Cheers. I got one right. Let's go, Karen. Let's go. It's a heavy 4, so it usually bridges the 4-5 threshold. Ooh-ha. I mean, the last question wasn't a true or false question. What is it doing here? Well, Liv, I did say that there was one of the questions that wasn't true or false. It was just kind of in the same format in a way. But let's see. Let's see. We have a true or false again here to round it out. To round out our last quiz, and then we go into a giveaway. So don't go anywhere. After this quiz, there is still a chance to win a coupon of some sort. But again, I did stinky this quiz day, Artemis. You know what? Not every single quiz time can be your quiz time. You know, so sometimes it doesn't go all that good. Thank you, Harry. Thank you. You meant 50 yard or 50 meter yardage. So yards. Yes, yardage. Yards. Because apparently, like, the American side doesn't go after meters at all anymore. So, false. It is false. There are not more yarns under 50 yards than over 250. So, there are more over 250 than there are under 50. And that makes sense, right? Because the ones under 50, I mean, I would have to... I can't even kind of... I can probably guess what you would be looking for, but something very chunky, right? So, Happy Chunky Double is on there. You also have Blanket Yarn. That was also a jumbo yarn, so that makes sense as well. It has under 50 yards. But it is... who is that? I need to see it up close. Marley Birch? Marley Birch, congrats to you, Marley. You have won. 1 second. Let me just write it down before it goes away. Marley Birch, congrats to you. You have won this last quiz of the day. That means you email me here, and then you win a $25 gift card. We also had a bunch of other people. We had Morg and Mandy. We had Round SC. We have Estelle, Ashley, Holly, Nikki, Laura, Crystal, Jenny C, Laura, Jenny, Victoria, Hannah, Desiree, and so many more actually on that board. So congrats to everybody who got on the board. I mean, that's always always an honor and a good performance that led you there. So. There you go, and we have one last thing on the menu, everybody. To round out our live streams this week, we of course have bingo on Monday, again, returning after a little holiday break thing. Then we have live shopping on Tuesday, and yeah, lovely. We also have, I believe we have quiz time on the next Thursday. I will of course tell you next week in bingo and also in live shopping. So yeah, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this quiz time, and sign up for more on the Facebook page or on YouTube whenever they pop up there, and then you can always get a notification whenever we start. So type in #HobbieQuiz for a $25 gift card. This is for everybody. I cannot rig this one. Everybody has a chance, a shot, an equal shot, and of course, hopefully, one of you guys go happy home or stay at home happy with a gift card that you can soon use on something nice for yourself. So yeah, that is that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this week and also this stream I have, and also that you get, I guess, you know, a good rest of the week, good weekend and everything else. It is starting to be really summer here in Denmark. It is quite hot in this room. It's quite hot outside. It's like 21 degrees right now, Celsius, of course, not Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but yeah. Does that mean you rig the other ones? No, Rivki, no. But I wanted to make sure that everybody knew that I don't rig anything for anyone, and I can't. Even if I wanted to rig it, I couldn't. Do we have quiz every Thursday now? For now, Jacqueline, yes, that is the plan. Always fun. The quiz time doesn't matter if you can't be fast. It's the fun that goes with it. That's right, Kitty. I'm moving cross country this week. Well, good luck, Abby. Good luck on that. 35 long quiz time. I'm signed up for like the next month. Let's go, Jacqueline. Perfect. Thank you for the fun. Thank you, Sheila, for all, and thank you for everybody for being good spirits, good vibes. Always fun to see you guys in the chat and play along. And also, many of you guys have stayed here for a long time, and there's like this. You all have, in my head at least, you all have like a journey in quiz time, right? Like I know many of you have won and whatever else, and yeah. It's fun to see you guys come here every week and just try to win one more time, or just win for the first time. Just do a little bit better, get on the board and whatever else, right? Like you all have little journeys here, and I like that a lot. That is okay. We have winner winning the giveaway for everybody coming in here. Boom, boom, boom from YouTube. It actually corrected whenever I wrote your name in my script. It corrected to Twitter, but that's not how it is. But congrats to you, and you will also, by the way, email me here at live@hobbii.com and receive your gift. Now, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you guys have a good weekend, good week, and that you have a good rest of your Thursday, of course. Many of you guys probably just opened your eyes to Thursday. So it just begun, but yeah, hopefully you all have a good one, and I will see you very soon. Monday bingo, Tuesday live shopping, and Thursday again in a week quiz time, where you can get revenge on those evil questions from me, and hopefully get even higher up the leaderboard, the scoreboard, to achieve what you dream of. Guys, thank you so much. Take care, and I'll see you around very, very soon. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye. Woo!